Hi my beautiful Scorpios, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. Alright guys, so I'm going to do something a little bit just intuitive. I pulled out a couple decks and we're going to see, the Ace of Cups here. You know what I'm sensing from this right away, guys, is that somebody who once rejected your love is now coming in wanting to offer you a cup of love. So the shoe is definitely on the foot related to a love situation. But for those of you guys that are new, welcome. If you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. I have giveaways every single month. You can win a free 15-minute personal reading for those of you that are subscribed here. And if you want to enter in giveaways for the week, feel free to follow me on Instagram in the description box below, where we do weekly tarot reading giveaways. Alright guys, so there is a Black Friday sale that has started now. 30% off all tarot readings. The link will be in the description box below. For those of you who aren't following me on Instagram or haven't subscribed to my mailing list on my website, which is in the description box below, feel free to do that, because I am going to start doing pop-up sales where I do a 24-hour sale, or the first 15 people that purchase get a sale at a very good price, whatever the case may be, but they're not going to be on YouTube. Whereas, because right now it's Black Friday, so it's going to be a little bit of a longer sale, whereas these are going to be more like 1 day, 2 day sales. So follow me on one of those to be the first to be notified about any sales that are coming out. All right, so let's see. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Yeah, so somebody's coming back. Somebody is coming back your way. Some of you, this is somebody who might have at one point made you forget your worth. Ace of Crystals. I do feel like you are going to have new opportunities to make money throughout this month here. This is going to be this is your birthday month. Happy birthday to those of you guys who I haven't already said happy birthday to. It looks like you're going to be getting some birthday money. It looks like you're going to be having, I really feel like from the 15th forward, the 15th onward is going to be really good for you guys, where you guys are going to be getting your blessings. Even if your birthday was before the 15th, I think after the 15th, is when you're going to really start to see things come to fruition. Things that you were even working on before your birthday are going to start coming to fruition. You're really in the spotlight right now, so this is a good time for you to launch stuff after the 15th. It's going to be a good time for you to really put yourself out there more if you're on social media, because you are going to get noticed. There's going to be opportunities that are going to come towards you. Things where you may have written down a goal and had this as a 3-year, 5-year away plan, and it looks like you may even be getting those opportunities throughout this month here. So it's like the universe is definitely on your side. You're definitely getting gifts when it comes to money, when it comes to your career, and these gifts are being gifted to you through the growth that you have done from pasthood trauma, from relationships, the releasing that you've done, the forgiving that you've done, and just all of that inner work that you've done. You're being blessed with outward success. All right, so let's see. Messages for Scorpio. There's somebody that wants to either further the relationship or take or offer a relationship towards you here. This is somebody that can't really tell what your intentions are with them. They know that you like them, but they don't really know, you haven't really mentioned much. You're kind of being quite mysterious with this person, and it's making them feel a little bit unsure as to whether they should take that next step or not. But I feel like this person's been waiting a while, and they're going to be coming in here. Page of Swords here. You definitely have exes that are watching you around this time here. I do feel like there are people that have wanted to reach out to say happy birthday. You're probably going to be surprised at a certain person that does end up actually reaching out. I'm hearing how they have the audacity to message me. So some of you guys are going to be a little bit shocked by somebody who does end up messaging you around your birthday here. Others of you here, I do sense that there are people watching you, and this may even be a group of people watching you. Maybe you walked away from a group of friends. Maybe you walked away from a partner who had 2 friends who you always, for when I said that, there's people watching you here, and you are aware of it. I do sense that you are aware of it. Some of you guys know the exact fake profile that your ex had made to stalk you, and you just didn't even bother blocking it, because it's just if they found another way, they're gonna keep finding ways so that you just kind of were like, whatever. Like, you're not even allowing them to think that it's bothering you, allowing them to think that it is affecting you here. But some of you guys, there's this energy where you may be dimming your light because of the fact that there are people coming out and watching you, and you just kind of don't want them, you just don't want to be seen by anybody like that. And it's like, don't dim your light, vibrate your light even more. These people are going to watch you no matter what, and the more you grow and the more you come into your own and the more success comes your way, there are going to be people that are going to be drawn towards you, people from your past that you want nothing to do with, and people you know, new people that are just like not the best energies. But that's just what happens. You attract good and you attract bad, and as long as you just focus on the good, you're just gonna get more good than bad, right? So forget what these people are saying, forget what these people are doing, just watching you, whatever the case may be. Know that even your haters admire you. Even your haters admire you, and that is something that, because they respect you. They respect you. If anything, these people are threatened, but they still admire you. They admire you, they admire your bravery, they admire your strength, they admire your beauty, they admire you. Some of you, this is somebody who just admires the fact that no matter what they do to push your button, you have always stood your ground. You've always, you know, had your dignity intact, and there was nothing that they could do to really like steer you completely off. They could try, but they couldn't ever really steer you completely off of your game. And you may be the only person that somebody wasn't able to like push, right? Somebody is very manipulative towards people. They do the same thing to multiple people, but when it came to you, you were able to see right through that, and you didn't let them get away with it for a damn second. And this person has been like mesmerized and hooked on you ever since that. Whew, very intense. Okay, let's see. Some of you have somebody from the past that's coming in and then wanting to have like a one-night stand, wanting to have some casual fun. And I feel like that is their way of possibly letting you accept them back in, but they actually want something more. They don't want something casual. They are trying to wheel you back into a commitment with them by having that one-night stand and then showing you just how amazing they are, or showing you, you know, just how much you're missing, reminding you of all the good times. So be wary of that. Let's see. So for those of you guys who aren't following my personal Instagram, it's all of our birthday months, but I'm a Scorpio too. So for my birthday, I am asking if you could just take 2 seconds to follow that personal account in the description box below, and that would be very greatly appreciated. Right, oh, whoa. No, not these ones. This is a brand new deck, and I'm super excited to be using it. Love this deck, love the energy. The 9 of Crystals. Yeah, you guys, look at this. Go. You went from the Ace to the 9. There is a business idea that you're sitting on, a thought that you are sitting on, something that you are creatively working on right now that is going to make you so much money. Some of you guys, you just need that push. Some of you guys, this is your push. This is your yes. This is that confirmation that you need to take that idea and run with it. Run with that idea. Others of you, there is this energy of like just kind of keeping your, you know, this is actually quite similar to Aries. If you have Aries in your chart, if you're dealing with an Aries, I think you could benefit from watching Aries reading, because Aries reading was definitely similar, except Aries reading was a little bit more like protect your energy, protect your stuff. There's somebody around you that wants literally to be you. So it was a little bit more intense. Why did I get this very weird energy that some of you are feeling like that towards an Aries? Guys, work together. Don't ever feel threatened by anybody. Don't ever feel jealous of anybody. Know that whatever anybody has, you can absolutely have it too, just in your own timing, right? In divine timing, or maybe in a different way than they're having it, right? Maybe that's just not meant for you, and as much as you want it so badly, there's going to be something else that's going to be so much better for you, right? So just really trust the divine, especially if any of you are like, because you know they say Scorpio is the jealous sign, the evil, whatever, and you know, it's true for a low vibrational Scorpio. Absolutely. I was there. I used to experience jealousy, but it's been years and I have not experienced. I'm literally the most positive person towards people. If somebody has 1,000 times more than I have, I'm like the person that, as weird as it is, I literally cry when I see people succeed. Random people, when I see them succeed, it just touches my heart and it just makes me feel so much joy. And if you are experiencing jealousy, know that you can get to that point where you never feel jealous again, where you just feel nothing but light and love for everybody else, because you realize that everything will come to you in divine timing. Because somebody here definitely has this jealous streak. So know that we're always working on one another, we're always working on ourselves, we're always learning, we're always evolving, we're always growing. But just because you're not where you want to be right now does not mean that you're not on your way there. Because I do feel like every single one of you in the room, you're going on the right path, whether you're able to see it or not. Some of you guys are just not able to see it right now, but you're on the right path. Every single one of you that has been here with me for at least the past couple of months, couple of weeks, at least the past 3 readings, I know that you're on the right path. I can sense the energy. I sense the energy evolve, especially those of you that have been with me since day one, right? So much has changed with the way that you look at the world, the way that you look at yourself. So that is what I see here. But there is a lot of people that are noticing you around this time here with the 9 of Crystals. You're coming off as very independent. You're coming off as very seductive. You're coming off as very, I don't need anybody but myself. I have everything that I need already. And if I don't, I am building it. And that is that. And some of you guys are coming out of this very codependent energy where you always needed to have a relationship or you always needed to have somebody by your side. And now you're realizing that like you just don't even need anybody by your side that doesn't want to be there. If they don't want to be there, then they don't need to be there. You're not going to fight for somebody that doesn't want to be with you. You're just going to do you and be you. And the people that are there throughout that whole process, you know that they're the ones that are meant to be there. The ones that fade away, you're okay with allowing them to fade away because you know they're going to be replaced later on, sometimes right after, with somebody who's actually truly meant to be in your life. All right, whew. Let's see. Scorpio. We're gonna have to pause this in 1 second just so that I can actually launch another video. So just letting you guys know there's gonna be a skip in the video. Yeah, there's somebody that's, all right, sorry about that. So let's see. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely going to be flipping some money here. You might have made an investment with a small amount of money that's going to end up, you know, tripling its value. The Queen of Cups here. Some of you are actually being called to work on your relationship with your mother around this time. You know, if you live far from her, make sure you're calling her a little bit more. If you live near her, you could visit her, have lunch, have coffee with one another. If because of like COVID you're not able to see her, then maybe do like a Zoom call or just talk to her on the phone in the morning when you're having your coffee, whatever it may be. But there is like this energy of your mother is missing you, or if you have a daughter, spend a little bit more time with your daughter around this time. I do feel like you're coming off as somebody who's very nurturing, very sweet. You're coming off as somebody who's very multitasking. Somebody is definitely looking at you as wife material, husband material. They're really seeing a long-term connection with you. They see you as somebody who has a lot of life experience, who's been quite experienced in many areas of life. And you may be a lot younger than this person, but they see you as somebody who is mature enough to settle down with them, to start a family with them. This is somebody who's ready to start a family like now. It's not like in a couple like years. It's like, no, they're ready now. The Knight of Swords. I do feel like there's somebody who definitely like thought of you as an option here, who's literally rushing in now. Like rushing in, like acting like you were the only option the whole entire time, begging for you to take them back. This person may get, you know, you're gonna know that this person is so fake by when you say no, this person is going to switch up so fast, and they're going to maybe even, like some of you, this person is somebody who calls you names. You know, it's just very narcissistic energy. They switch really quickly when things aren't going their way. Like, oh, I didn't want you back anyways. I just wanted to see if you would take me back. Like, they're going to be like that because they don't know how to handle like being turned down. They've never been turned down, especially by you. And I think this person is about to see another side of you that they've never seen before, and it's going to be very shocking for them. It's going to be very shocking how strong and independent you are, and how much you've grown since you've been with this person. Even if this is the last person you've been with, in such a short time, you have really, you know, claimed your power back, stood your ground. Yeah. And you're not falling for it anymore. You're not falling for this person's games anymore. They can try all they want, but you have, you know, you've seen it all before. You've seen it all before. The only thing is that you have come into yourself a little bit more since then. Yeah, there's somebody with like anger issues coming towards you here. Somebody's also mad at you for leaving them and focusing on yourself, for choosing yourself, even though they, you know, treated you horribly the whole time you were with them. The Five of Wands, yeah. There's somebody here who also wants to cause a little bit of conflict in your life around this time. I do feel like things are going really good for you, but there's a lot of people that aren't really happy about that. And I feel like these are people that you've left behind. People that, I think for a lot of you, some of these are people that have left you behind, and now you're finally like, they left you behind, but if they came back, you would have been there. And sometimes they did come back, but then they would leave, and whatever the case may be, but you kind of had your last straw with these people, and you've fully given up on these people. For others of you have, you know, walked away with them, given these people more chances than one, and now you're just like cutting all ties, whether this is friendships, you know, family members, whatever the case may be here. Some of you, this is related to money, where there's people that are always coming to you for money, coming to you for financial reasons, and you're literally at the point where you're like, what am I, a bank account? Like, if it wasn't for financial reasons, you don't even check in on me. You don't even really, you know, see what it is that I'm up to. And if I ever needed you for help, you wouldn't even be there for me. So why am I, you know, there for you? So 444, when I did say that, I am recording a second time, so that's why I'm able to see that. The video is going to go back in twos, but the whole purpose of that was, there are a lot of energies that are just taking from you that you're not even realizing, because you're so okay with giving. You're so used to giving. With this Queen of Cups, you know, she overexerts herself sometimes. She just loves so much, and she sees the best in everybody instead of seeing them for who they truly are. She sees them for the best potential of who they can be. And sometimes that can be, you know, not a good thing, because that ends or because you end up taking from yourself as well. So there's people that are in your life, and it's almost like you're taking from yourself every time you're trying to help these people, because all they do is take and take and take, and they've never once given you anything in return. I think because you're such a giver, you don't even realize that. You don't even realize that you haven't received anything from these people, and it may be keeping you a little bit off balance. I'm going to do one more of these, and then I'm going to clarify. Okay, so I got it. Okay, two more then. The Queen of Wands, I love her. And the Four of Wands, wow, beautiful energy. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely taking your relationship to the next level. Somebody definitely sees you as marriage material. There's somebody who's like literally like crying, like the one that got away. They're thinking of you as the one that got away, wondering like, how did this even happen here? But you are coming into a lot of celebration here. Obviously, this is, you know, a resemblance for some of you guys about your birthday, and how you're really stepping into your power. You're stepping in as this Queen of Wands, this, you know, very confident, sexy, seductive person who is very alluring, attracting a lot of people. Some of you guys are attracting both sexes, and people are just naturally drawn to you around this time. I'm even sensing that there are animals that are drawn to you. Birds is something that I'm hearing as well. The animals and babies are really, really drawn to you right now. There's this motherly energy that you are carrying. And I do feel like there's this energy where a lot of people are going to be coming towards you, and you may have a little bit more responsibilities throughout this month than normally, but it is ultimately going to be balanced out in the end here. Somebody definitely wants to take the relationship to the next level. They see you as somebody that is sexy, yet they can also see you as somebody that they want to settle down with, somebody that they want to have children with, somebody that they want to, you know, have a very humble home with. But at the end of the day, when you guys go to the bedroom, it's like you have this whole other side of you that this person just absolutely cannot get enough of. This person is literally hooked on you, hooked on the vibe that you have, hooked on how you make everything sexy. Like, you're the type of person where you're making a sandwich and you look so hot while you're doing it, and this person is looking at you like, how, you know, you come home from work and you just are completely sweaty and completely gross, but somehow your person is just like, wow, or you're just like, wow. I feel like there's this mutual attraction between the two of you guys, and that's what just keeps things so spicy between you and this individual here. And I really do see an engagement for some of you guys here. There could be talk of an engagement, or it could actually be that you guys are getting engaged here. Some of you guys, you've been mentioning it, or your partner's been mentioning it, and one of you guys has been like, yeah, and it looks like this is a time where you're gonna mention it and your person's gonna be like, you know what, I've actually been thinking about that. And you're gonna be like, what? You're gonna be like, since when? All right, show me what Scorpio needs to see. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So for some of you, it's like you might have been single for quite a long time, and now you have a new connection coming in that's going to be worth waiting for. That is going to be worth all of the waiting that you had done. All the time that you put into yourself, focusing on yourself here. I just saw chemistry, so there's definitely somebody that you, like I said, a lot of passion, a lot of hot chemistry between you and this individual here. And some of you here with this wedding card and worth waiting for, there's a lot of hot passion between you and this person, but you may be waiting for marriage to be able to be intimate with the person that you're dealing with. And it's saying like, hold on. I'm hearing hold on to your panties. Hold on, because you're gonna get there. You're gonna get to that moment, and it is gonna be very passionate, and it is gonna be so worth it. So just keep on waiting for those of you where that counts. Somebody here also may be finding out that they are pregnant here, and I do feel like it is going to come as a shock, but it is just, you know, once that shock blows over, which I think it's going to be like 5 hours, if that, you're going to be so happy. And I think it's because your person's happiness. And like, you may be freaked out to tell your person, or freaked out about how your person's going to react, and their reaction is what makes you feel so calm and so happy, because it's like, the reaction is like literally perfect, like something that you couldn't have even imagined, to the point where you wish you told them in one of those, you know, cute ways that you could have recorded, instead of just like being like, you know. Show me what else Scorpio needs to see. Reconciliation, yeah, someone from your past life is returning. Absolutely, we've seen that, and we've seen it very loud and very clear. There's somebody is actually calling you in very sexually as well. Like, they may be thinking of you passionately, thinking of those moments. And if you just like are sitting there and you ever feel like this, like you just feel turned on out of nowhere, know that that is somebody from the past that is literally thinking of you and trying to call you in sexually, And, you know, you are ruled by your, you know, so because of that, anybody who knows that can actually use that to, you know, wheel you in if they know that you are ruled by your genitals. But we have to love yourself first, so your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So remember to love yourself first when this person from the past comes in. If there's somebody who had treated you wrong, remember it's also worth waiting for, right? Don't go back to this person because you don't see the love of your life in front of your face right now. Know that that person could come around the door tomorrow, and if you go back to this person, it's just going to be stalled, right? So remember who you are when the sex comes back into your life here, because I swear I did say this last time in your reading. Somebody had it. It was like, you are very, you know exactly who you are, but there's one person that comes into your life that kind of shakes up your world. I think that was last week's reading, and that's kind of what I'm sensing here. So yeah, we also have new love at the bottom of the deck. So a new person has stirred up your romantic feelings here. And honestly, I feel like this is more like you have stirred up somebody's feelings. Like, there's somebody here that feels so much passion and so much desire for you. And they're just thinking of like all the things that they want to do to you. They're thinking of all the things that they want to do with you. You definitely have somebody in their feels. somebody who I don't think thought that you guys were gonna have something serious, and it was like one night and this person is hooked. So clarify the 9 of Crystals for Scorpio, please. We have the Moon and the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords came out twice, you guys. There's somebody seriously watching you glow up, watching you get your bag, watching you succeed, watching you in your independence. And I feel like this has to be your ex because you're independent from them. And the Moon. But for some of you, this is somebody that you're not able to see it. So this person may have you blocked, you may have this person blocked, you may be like very surprised when you find out who this person is that is watching you here. But there's definitely somebody who is definitely obsessing, and they're trying to keep it on the down low. This could be somebody who has an interest in you and they're trying to act like they don't, or they're not ready to like let you know yet. So there could also be somebody who may be trying to play games with you by like pretending like they're not completely interested when they're actually obsessing over you behind the scenes. It's like this is somebody who's very calm, cool, collected when you look at them, like a Scorpio. This could be another Scorpio. Very calm, cool, collected. This could be you even towards your person. When you look at them, but behind the scenes, there's like so much bubbly passion towards you. And I'm hearing that you could feel it and you could see it when you guys are intimate with one another. But other than that, this person is very good at hiding it, very good at closing off their heart chakra. But you can kind of just sense it. There's something about the way that this person looks at you that you can kind of read their emotions. You can kind of read the unspoken words between the two of you guys. All right, clarify the Ace of Crystals. Oh, the Empress. Some of you are gonna get pregnant. Could be with a Taurus, a Libra, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Strong energy of a baby coming, you guys. Some of you guys are pregnant and you don't even know it with this Empress energy. You're just completely glowing, and it's like you maybe have like your person tell you that you're pregnant, your mom or somebody may be the one to tell you that you're pregnant, and then you realize that like you're late or something like that. But you may find out from another person that you're pregnant. Like you may just be living your life, doing whatever, and then you automatically like somebody like tells you like, I think you're pregnant, or like, are you pregnant? And then you end up like checking and you find out that you're pregnant. Whether you're expecting this or not, it is going to be the most beautiful blessing of your whole entire life. This is going to be the moment that you find out that you are pregnant is going to be the moment that your life actually starts. It is going to be the moment that everything finally comes into place for you. And for some of you, you're laughing in my face right now thinking if I was pregnant, that would be the worst thing in the whole entire world. But trust me, it all is going to work out. This is like somebody who finds out that they're pregnant and they have no job currently, and then all of a sudden, a couple days later, they end up getting their dream job. Money's not a worry, stress isn't a worry, the pregnancy is smooth, everything just falls into place, you find your soul, you know what I mean? It's like this pregnancy is going to line you up, and don't, Jesus. Why do I feel the need to say this to one person? I'm saying don't get pregnant so that this can happen. This is only for those of you who are already pregnant. Oh my God, that's so funny, you guys. But this Empress energy, that's you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. You're absolutely glowing. You're absolutely stunning, standing in your energy here. And at the bottom of the deck, I just had to peek and I ended up seeing the 10 of Cups, which is like, whoever you're having this child with is gonna be your 10 of Cups. It's gonna be your happily ever after. And for some of you, it's something that happened a lot quicker than you could have ever expected. So maybe that's why you're freaking out, but just know that the universe has got your back on this one. The universe has got your back on this one. I'm also hearing that your love life isn't going to happen. It's not going to pan out the way that you want it to pan out, but it is going to be perfect. It's going to be, you're going to have your own little perfect happily ever after. So the Page of Swords here, let's see. Page of Swords. Okay, I don't have the book for this one, so I'm just trying to like get what my intuition, see what my intuition says, because this isn't a tarot. This is actually one that came with the one that the creator of the book made themselves. So let me see what I'm getting off of it. Somebody is going to come in and sweep you off, try to sweep you off your feet, try to erase all of the bad memories that you have with them. This could be by bringing up all the good things and the good experiences that you've had with them. This could be by this person just truly, you know, finally being honest and open with you and like taking off that mask that they were feeding themselves, that mask that they were feeding you. Like this is somebody who when they were with you, they wouldn't even admit to themselves how much they were in love with you. It scared them and they didn't want to give you power. They did not want to give you power. This could be an Aries, a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Leo energy, Capricorn. Somebody did not want you to have the upper hand by knowing just how much they love you. And that may be why this person is going crazy and watching your every move now that you realize your worth, now that you're not with them, because that was the one thing that they were afraid the most of. You realizing who you were and walking away from them. Very interesting. All right, next we have the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Scorpio. The Five of Swords. You need to put love and you need to put energy into yourself. You need to give yourself more love and more attention, because it's like I said, you're taking from yourself if you're giving to somebody and you're not getting that energy back. So you're needing to pull your energy back right now, and you're needing to give that love to yourself, because you're almost like self-sabotaging yourself in a way. Some of you are just completely draining yourself, and you need to start taking spiritual baths like daily, even if it's just you pop in for 10 minutes, you pop out, whatever the case is. You really need to take time for yourself, time where you're blocking out social media, you're blocking out the world, and really just connecting with your spirituality, connecting with your divine feminine, your divine masculine. You need to reconnect with your higher self and the true purpose as to why you are here and what it is that you want for yourself. Some of you are just too focused on everybody else, especially if you have kids. You're just too focused on your children, and you're going to end up losing yourself. You have to make sure there's a balance here. Some of you are also going to find out that there are people around you that are fake as soon as you start taking this energy to yourself and you're not always there when people need you. Like, you'll drop anything in a second to do something for anybody in your life. And once you start doing things for yourself and you're not really there, especially those people that I said financially, you're going to realize just like how much those people were just there for the benefits of the things that you would do for them, the things that you would give for them, just even your support, right? Even just to have an ear to listen to them. You were always there. You would drop everything. And you're going to see these people switch the moment that you decide to put yourself first for once. All right, clarify the Five of Wands for Scorpio. The Four of Crystals. Yeah, this is again about the person that's not letting go of you, not wanting to, release you, wanting to. There's somebody that's even going to try to shake things up. Like if they're trying to be nice and it doesn't work, they're going to try to shake things up to just get some sort of reaction out of you. They just want something out of you. They just need to have some sort of attention from you. This is somebody who's actually very codependent towards you. You may not have even realized that until you decided to leave them, or until, this situation, they left you and you weren't there when they wanted to come back here. But there's somebody that's very, very possessive that is trying to fight their way back into your life. And they're going to try by all means, good, bad, whatever the case may be. There may even be other people that they're working with to get back into your good graces. Have mutual friends say, oh yeah, they're doing better, they're doing this, they're doing that. Yeah, have you checked in on them? Oh, you should. They would love to hear from you, whatever the case may be. So, there's this energy of you needing to be a little bit wary of the mutual friends that you have with an ex. Especially for those of you where I said you look like you're moving towards a marriage here. if you're a person, like you may have mutual friends that are telling this person, you know, this person's asking things and they're obviously telling about your love life and about how amazing your love life is. And that's just making this person feel more angry, more possessive, and feel the need to control you even more. Star seed with the Four of Wands. You're really tapping into your spiritual gifts here. You're really realizing what your soul purpose is, what your mission is. Your mission is being discovered to you if it hasn't already, and if it has, it's being amplified. Tap into your spirituality as much as you can, whether through meditation, whether through just silence, whether through you know, working with crystals, whether through, you know, grabbing your own oracle deck or your own tarot deck, whatever the case may be. Tap into your spirituality, because I think that there's going to be a lot more messages than normal that are going to come towards you, and it's going to bring so much enlightening energy towards you about your path, about who you are, about your past life. Yeah. Some of you, it's like this is the moment you're going to find out exactly who you are. Or I'm hearing why you are the way you are. Some of you are wondering why you are the way you are. You're going to find that out. All right, so let's clarify the Queen of Wands for Scorpio. The Queen of Crystals. Pretty sure almost every queen except the Queen of Swords came out, which is really showing me that you guys are like, there's a lot of like feminine energy surrounding you, a lot of nurturing energy surrounding you, a lot of your guides are feminine. And they're surrounding you. Some of you have 3 angels that walk with you everywhere you go. Some of you, like, you don't even realize like how strong your purpose is, and you may not even become aware of how to access that purpose for the next 5 years. But since you were born, you have always been guided and protected, because you are meant for something huge that, you know, you need to be guided until you get to that point. But with this energy here, you have a lot of abundance that you're attracting. You're literally the Empress. You have so much abundance that you are attracting. You are letting go of any doubt, any fear. You're letting go of any bad emotions that you have towards anybody, any need to be cruel, need to be rude, any of that. Like, you're just allowing life to be. And like, if somebody's going to be mean or be whatever to you, you're going to let them, but you're in this energy of feeling so much peace that nothing anybody can do can affect you. It can't touch you. You are literally protected. There is a glowing white, like, globe around you, like an orb, sorry, that is just around you. It is absolutely beautiful. Use this month to manifest things. Use this month to start projects, things that you want within the next, think about what you need with what you want within the next 5 years, and use this energy to manifest that. Use it to manifest it, and manifest it very strongly. Think about, you know, visualize your dream life before you go to bed at night. All right, guys, so this is what I have for you. If you would like a 30% off tarot reading, the link will be in the description box below. For those of you guys who want to get more information about this spread, more information about your personal life, your personal relationship, whatever the case may be, if you want to follow me on Instagram, feel free to do that. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes. I love you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. And I wish you guys all a happy birthday. Even if your birthday has already passed, happy birthday again. I hope you guys can all find your own special way to celebrate this year. But yeah, with that being said, leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, my loves.